The reason why I am so excited about digital products is because it's something that you can create once and you can resell over and over again without having to put all that effort again. So you have to put the effort once, then it basically works for you. So selling digital products opened so many doors for me. And today I want to share with you 7 digital product ideas that you can create and sell that is not wall art, is not printables, is not GoodNote planners. The ideas that I want to bring it to you are ideas that are becoming more and more popular and that the competition is not too high. So my goal with this video is to help you brainstorm ideas. But what I teach inside my courses to my students is not just keep chasing trending products. My philosophy is all about using the knowledge that you already have, the interests that you already have, what you feel excited about, and what is the knowledge that you already have. So this is what we normally call the zone of genius. So I don't know if you are familiar with this concept. This is something that I teach my students so they can create templates from their zone of genius. And this is what makes things so much fun, and that helps you to stick with it and have the results. Because if you just pick a product just because it's trendy, just because someone is telling you to create, and you absolutely hate that, you're not gonna get the results that you want because you're gonna give up. Okay, so let's dive into it. Before we dive into the 7 digital product ideas, because after selling over 4,000 digital products, I learned that there are some characteristics for those products that are actually going to sell. So the first of them is to have a product that actually solves a problem, because you need to think about it. Someone on the other side of the world is looking for a solution. They are willing to give their money that they worked for, and you need to give them something in return. You need to give them a solution for that problem. It can be anything. It can be a travel guide. It can be something that you have experience in that is going to make their lives just a little bit easier and that they would be willing to pay for. The second item of this checklist is to find something to differentiate yourself. What can you do that is different from anyone else? So this is what's going to help you stand out in the market. And what I recommend is for my students to create products specific for one type of person. So that can be, let's say, someone that loves traveling, or someone that has ADHD, or someone who has a physical product business. Think about who you want to help and create your products for that person. So that really helps you to convert and sell your products in the future. And the last item of this checklist is to pick a product that is in demand. So all the products that I'm sharing with you today, they are in demand, and there is a growing demand because of the need of the people on these days. But you need to do your own research and find out what people are actually looking for. Are they buying the type of product that you are trying to sell, and things like that. So now that you have your checklist, let's dive into digital product ideas that you can start creating and selling today. Now that I'm going to share these ideas, make sure you have a notebook or somewhere that you can take notes. So if anything that really draws your attention and gets you excited, make sure you take note. So the first profitable template idea that I would recommend to you is social media planners. Because as you know, the content creation world is growing so much. There's so many people getting into social media and content creation, and there is different niches. So there's people on UGC, there's people that have businesses, there's people that are the content creators themselves. So this is a type of product that people are willing to pay for because it is a system that helps them save time and has a structure that they can follow, and is a big problem that content creators have. So if you have any experience on this niche or anything that you know that can be helpful, put it together and create a beautiful and helpful template that can help content creators or business owners or whoever you want to target. The second idea is budget planners. So as you know, our financial situation everywhere in the world is not the best. And because of everything that is going on these days, people are becoming more conscious about their finances. So this is something that is happening globally. A lot of people are becoming more interested in investments and in the long term, in planning for retirement. So if you have a system that works for you, that you use for yourself, or maybe you have a tracker to save money to buy a house or something, it can be something very specific as well. Think about if you have any ideas that come up that you can solve a problem like this and sell, because this is something that people are looking for. The third product is business trackers. So as you know, a lot of people are starting businesses, and there's a lot of people starting online businesses, physical product businesses, candle business, and so many things. And these people, they need help. They have a lot of problems that they are willing to solve. And if you can create maybe a bookkeeping tracker or a spreadsheet that can help them track their inventory, their expenses, anything that is specific that they need help with in their business, they would be willing to pay you because they do have the money and they don't have time to do themselves. So this is another opportunity for you. The fourth idea is for my stay-at-home moms. Maybe they are homeschooling their kids, they are pulling their hairs out, trying to keep their kids busy at home. So if you are doing this, you are already solving a massive problem, because there are so many stay-at-home moms that are struggling to keep their kids entertained and educated at home. So here it comes another opportunity for you. So you can create homeschooling digital resources. That could be a Canva template that they can print it off at home. That could be a Notion template with a list of ideas separated by age, exercises, and all these things. So if you already apply this with your kids and you know that it works, that it could be helpful for someone, this is something that you could create as well. Next, we have UGC templates. Because there's so many brands these days, and UGC, if you don't know, is user-generated content. For example, when you see someone using a product and they are recording that on Instagram, they are posting on their stories, and they are getting paid for that. So these people, they don't have a lot of time. So if you could create templates, systems, any digital resources that could be helpful for them on helping them creating the content or manage their UGC systems, that it's something that there is an opportunity for, because a lot of brands are reaching for. So this is another idea that you could create, and the more specific the better. So let's say if you are on the beauty niche, you know exactly what kinds of pictures they would need, you know the websites, the resources, and you could put together a Notion template with these resources, these systems, and everything in one place. That could really be helpful for them, and they would be so happy to pay you for it. Next, we have an idea that I would love to create, but I just don't have the time right now, is travel guides and travel planners. I am a person that absolutely loves traveling. So every time that I travel, I take notes on the places, and I always spend a lot of time on TikTok, on Instagram, looking for nice places to visit and to have a travel guide or something. And this is something that I would be willing to pay for as someone who loves traveling. So if you already been in a lot of places, or if you, let's say you traveled Europe, you know the best spots, you know how you can create these digital resources. That could be in Canva, that could be in Notion, and this is something that you can create once and resell over and over again. And especially if you love traveling, that could be also super fun. The last product idea that I have is for moms as well, because I know there's a lot of you here, and if you are a mom, if you are already had a baby, you know that struggle, you know that pain points and how you can help to solve a problem. So there's so many product ideas that you can create on this. That could be a Notion template for new moms, that could be a pregnancy journal, that could be Canva template to organize all the things and with a guide or something for new moms, and that could be a checklist with things that they need to buy when they are having their first baby, and everything that you already have experience in that would be helpful for a new mom or for moms that are looking for resources. So a problem that I see very often, I'm not a mom yet, but a big problem, for example, is the struggle with sleep deprivation. Let's say you are an experienced mom, you manage to get your babies to sleep well, they have a routine, and this is massive. This is something that there are moms that they are desperate to have making their babies sleep on a schedule, and this is possible. So if you know how to do this and you can pack this into a digital product and help other moms, they will be very happy to pay for your digital product, and it's something that you can pack all your experience and you only have to create that once. Is this video sparking any ideas in your brain? Is it getting you excited to create something? If you had any idea, just make sure you write down, and also smash the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can keep receiving videos like this and resources like this to help you on your passive income journey. So now you ask me, it's okay, Leticia, I have all these ideas, it's not really the problem. But how do I pick one idea to take the time to create? So as I said in the beginning, my philosophy about picking the products, we have to analyze all those things. Like, is there anyone looking for this product? Does this actually solve a problem? But also, not only that, you have to think about yourself as well, because it's so important that you actually enjoy the entire journey, not only when you make sales, because this is what's going to help you to stay consistent and get the results long term. So look at your zone of genius. What is your zone of genius? What are your interests? What are the things that you'd be excited to learn about and put it together and spend maybe a week or a few days creating it, that would get you excited and that you have experience in, that you know it's valuable, that people can pay for it because you know it's valuable. So that's how you pick your idea, because I don't recommend you to be just chasing different random product ideas and creating them, because this also can make your customers confused. If you are selling so many digital products that are very not related to each other, that really makes people confused. They don't really understand what is your expertise and if they can trust you. So create products from your zone of genius and you're gonna have fun, you're gonna make money, and everything is good. Okay, so you already have your idea, you know what you want to create, but where do you create these digital products? So I have two of my favorite places to create these products. The first one is Notion. I am obsessed with Notion. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that, because this is where I got started. And Notion is an amazing tool because it gives you everything you need to create anything you want. Notion is basically made of blocks, so you can create image, you can customize it, you can add text, you can add links, you can add videos, you can link to other resources, you can link to Google Drive, you can do so many things in there. But I understand that this can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you never used Notion before, and this is why I created my first online course, which is called Simplifying Notion. This is where I teach people that never used Notion before, or they are very new to it, they are not confident. So this course I I'll take you through how to create your Notion planner, how to understand how to put databases together, understand how they work, and have fun. Because in this course is a very practical course, so you're gonna watch it and you're gonna try to build your template from scratch with me. And I also give you tons of resources to help you throughout. So I have tons of students that started from absolute scratch and they are now selling their own Notion templates. They have their websites, they have their Etsy shops. So you need to understand the tool first. If this is you, I'm gonna leave the link below to join my Simplifying Notion course for beginners so you can learn. So if you are interested in learning Notion and becoming more confident, I'm gonna leave the link below to join Simplifying Notion. So you're gonna learn how to use Notion, how to customize your template, how to understand how it works so you can create your digital product in there. And the second platform that I'm pretty sure you know about is Canva. Canva is an amazing tool. Even if you are not a designer, if you don't have a lot of design skills, Canva is going to be your best friend because you can create so many things in there and you can create them and turn them into template. And when you, let's say you finish a design, you can share that link as a template. And this is basically your digital product. So the options are endless. This is something that, and when it comes to selling digital products, the way that your product looks is really important. So make sure you take the time and really invest your energy into creating a beautiful template and a beautiful digital product that is gonna grab attention and get people excited to buy your product. And where you can host your digital products. So you have so many options, and my recommendation is, if you don't have an audience, if you are already super overwhelmed with the ideas, with everything that you need to do, don't overcomplicate, just pick one and go all in just one platform. So in my case, I started on Etsy, but you can start on Etsy if you want, if that's available in your country. If that's not available, you can use Gumroad, which is also super easy to set up, and you can also create your own website, or you can have a link in bio shop if you use social media. So the options really depend, and I also have a video here on my channel going through all these platforms so you can decide which one is better for you right now. If you are ready to create your digital products and start selling as soon as you can, I have a resource that can be super helpful for you, and is a resource that helped tons of students to launch their shops very quickly, and is the PLR template kit. So if you are planning to sell Notion templates, this is a perfect option for you because I have a template with over 25 pages that you can customize and resell. So basically you don't have to start from scratch and spend hours and hours creating everything from scratch. So I have this done for you, and you can resell as your own, but you have to customize it, add your own touch to it, add your experience, your interests, as I said, and make this template unique. And I go through all the things with. So in this mini course, you don't only get this PLR template, but you also get some tutorials on how to customize and how to make this template stand out. So how you can add amazing designs. I give you my resources that I use for my template, resources that you can buy to make your designs more unique if you're not very design savvy, and so many other things as well. So, and this course is a shortcut if you don't want to create everything from scratch and spend tons of hours creating yourself. So this is a great place to get started. I'll leave the link below, and I actually do have a coupon code just for you that is watching this video right now. This is just for my YouTube subscribers. So if you want to use that, just type YouTube Buddy 30. I think that's the code. I'm gonna leave it right here. So the link will be in the description along with the code. So this is a resource that is available for you. So I have one of my students that joined the PLR template kit, and she launched her Etsy shop. She launched free products, and she already has free sales, which is amazing, just using these products. So if you want to get started quicker, that's for you. And you you know that I put a lot of effort on these videos, and this is the place for you to get high quality educational resources for free to support you in your passive income journey with digital products. So all I ask you in return is to subscribe to my channel and give me a like, as this is gonna help me reach more people that are looking for this, and also to learn how to sell digital products the fun way, because it doesn't have to be boring, doesn't have to be draining your soul. This is supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to open money doors in your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!